Now then, welcome back to another episode of New Eriador. How do you like my banner? I designed it myself. Yes, I did. Yes, look at the sun in the middle and the magentas and stuff, the purples. Don't you think it looks pretty cool? I like it. I couldn't come up with any other ideas. Let's have a pose. Let's do a little posing. Let's take all my armor off. Posing for the camera. There you go, look. Look, doesn't it suit me? Don't you think it suits me? Yes, it's my new banner. This is the banner of Nemsun. And so shall it pass. Yes. Oh, I'm on that. There we go. Let's put this armor back on because it's night time and mobs don't normally come around the spawn area, but they do occasionally wander in somehow. There are some dark spots in some houses somewhere, somehow. Yeah, well, today we're heading straight on because I've got a lot to do and I want to just get straight on with it. I don't want to miss a beat today. I want to try and kill a few withers. That's why I've got 4 sets of wither skulls and 4 sets of soul sand to kill 4 wither bosses. And I also want to show you making that banner. So we're going to head on down this way. This is, in case you can't remember, this is the route that the Walls of Fame are going to take place in. So we had a Christmas event, and these were all of the people who won something in the Christmas event. And really, we should have things up here for the Valentine's event as well by now. But I guess nobody's done that yet. We've got the new people on the server. Their channels are in the description, and they are going to be going to be making videos. They have made videos. Some of them are up to episode 4 or 5 already. It's pretty good. And they should have their names on the banners over there, on the wall of fame over there, really. They should. They should by now. I will have a word with people, maybe, if I remember, at the meeting. We're going to go and kill these wither bosses. Now, I think it's set up for me, not Fortress Farming. There's a place to get to the roof of the Nether. We've been there before, we've seen it before, but this is all set up by Manuel to make it nice and easy for us to kill wither bosses. It's not down here though, is it? And it's not on my side, so it must be on this side somewhere. Let's have a look. Roof of the Nether. Let's look. Nope, that's Hotiamize. I know where it is. Don't you worry. I've just not been here for a while. There's Manuel. There's M-Dog. There's Packed Ice Bio. At top of the Nether. There. It's a shame there isn't a quick way across. I've got to go all the way back around again. Maybe I should bring that up as well. It's not too far, I suppose. It's just around the corner here, but it's a bit of a run. It's a bit of a run on. I did like banners though. Look, Manuel has set me off on all sorts of little things that I just fancied doing. There you go, top of the Nether. So I believe that this is all set up thanks to Manuel. So if it all goes wrong, it's all his fault as well. We kill a wither boss without too much trouble, apparently. It looks like sandstone. Yeah, that should be the right place then. Yeah, here we go. This is it. Obsidian on sandstone, and it's a good thick layer of bedrock, and it's 3 by 3 of flat bedrock. Well, I'm just gonna dive into it and hope that it does what it's supposed to do. It seems like it's fine, right? There's something Mojang did to allow you to put the wither this way round, and Manuel put it well. And I'm just going to follow what he did. You set it up like this, and the wither spawns on its side, but it spawns then upright with its head in the bedrock. Who's online at the minute? Possum. Excuse me, Possum. Excuse me. Just killing withers. Wither bosses. Boing. Okay, now I'll get down here, and hopefully he spawns in the bedrock, and I don't take any damage from being over here. He doesn't do any damage around the place. I did take a bit of damage, but, well, and he's blasting a bit, but I don't think he can get into the blast radius. So I can just hit him. Yeah, and he can't do anything about it, look. So I'm going to kill a few withers like this, nice and simple. My axe isn't exactly the best weapon, I know. But regardless, that's what I've got. I could go and buy one of M-Dog's swords of Smite, but the ones I've seen that M-Dog's got, I've got knockback on them as well, and I don't know how that would work with the wither. I don't know how that'll affect this little wither trap, whether knockback will actually do something really terrible and the wither will just get knocked back and fly out, and then there'll be trouble, wouldn't there? So yeah, that was a nice easy nether star, I think you'll agree. So I'm just going to do a few more, and then I'm going to head back to my base, and I'll meet you there. Alrighty, mission accomplished. 4 nether stars. Easy peasy, easy peasy. And I thought when I get back that I should probably show you this. Apart from the skellies that are out and about, I was left a little present from Possum and Bunny. They came round in their last episode and gave everybody these little bunny icon things. What they called? I don't know, but they're little bunnies. Little cute little bunnies all over the place. A little infestation of bunnies everywhere. And it's kind of a soft prank. So I'm going to have to think of something to soft prank them back again. Yeah, look at them. They're cute, aren't they? You've got to agree they're cute. But but they've got to go. They're just... I suppose I don't do anything out there, do I? I just go and farm trees. So I could probably just leave them there for a bit longer. They'll come down eventually, though. And I will think of something also of a nice little prank to play back on them. As you can potentially see from up here, the statues have changed, maybe improved, maybe not improved, maybe they're a bit worse. I don't know. I've spent ages messing about with them, so hopefully you think they've improved a bit. This is now a bearded warrior rather than a statue. I still haven't got his arms quite right. I've got to do something coming out of the shoulder pads into the fists holding the sword. I've still got to do something there to finish it off, but now the dude's got blue eyes and a big bushy beard, sort of a ginger beard, blue eyes and an iron crown, and he's got yeah, his legs have got a bit more detail. We might see them a bit more when I go down the bottom. I got to maybe think of a bit more detail work here and there. But that was as much as I could stand after spending several hours up and down dirt blocks, using up my diamond shovel, just constantly going up and down, trying to figure out where blocks were going to go and how it was going to look, changing it all around and messing about with it. Most of it now I'm fairly happy with. Maybe I'll do something different on the next one. But yeah, I think I'm pleased with it. I think I'm pleased with it. I've got 2. Yeah, I did them matching so that I had 2 next to each other. There's a few gold blocks I've got to put in this one and things like that. And the beacons have got to go down underneath now instead of being there. So I'll set the beacon into the floor, then I can just walk straight through the beacon beam. But this does mean that I can have 2 beacon effects within close proximity, which means that I should have a decent bit of regeneration and stuff. And as you can see, my health is bar and a bit down already. Hopefully I've got some obsidian. Yeah, I got some obsidian. And plenty of glass. Yes, I've got plenty of glass. Good, 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 good. And enough iron to at least get me going. The iron supply's running down, but there are iron farms on the server. And I've got all this mining to do, so hopefully we can get on with that as well fairly swiftly. I think it was... I haven't made a beacon for a little while. Yeah, it's just like that. That's easy enough. 4 beacons. Okay. And let's make 4 some blocks. So we're going to have 9 in one, 9 in one, and 9 in the other. There's 6. That'll do. That's plenty of blocks. Okay. Good, good, good then. Right, put them away. Put these away because I want to move on to making some banners afterwards. I want to show you how I made my banner, how I've figured it out, Just because I can copy it now doesn't mean I want to copy it now. Just because I can, I want to do it once just for you. I did it once for myself just to figure it out. I actually used a website that there is. Oh, iron. There you go. Speaking of iron. And it's sure to appear. Let me take that bit while I'm here as well. Get some more. Anything else? Any diamonds on camera? No. Okay, never mind. Yeah, there was a decent website that you can use to make your banner designs and do layers and things like that and set it all up, which is pretty cool. I like. Let's put that there, and let's put these here. We do have a generous light source from a beacon as well, don't we? We do have a fairly generous light source off a beacon. Right, so... Oh, I need that iron now, don't I? Dang it. Have I got any iron here still? I've got a block, haven't I? I've got a spare block. So let's break the spare block down. Okay, so let's put one in there and have the regeneration on. Please. Oh, do I have to do something else to activate it? What have I done? Oh, I've got it. Oh, I haven't done the out to the sky yet, have I? It can't see the sky. Oh, silly me. Silly Nemsun. I forgot that fundamental detail. I thought I'd already done it. I had planned to do it. I'd put it into my, brain that I needed to do that before this episode. And I haven't done it, have I? No, I haven't done it. So I'm going to have to quickly do that to make these beacons function. That's kind of delayed things a little bit, but not too badly. Let's go there, and there. Okay. That's good. Oh! But now the beards are in the way. Oh, Okay. I can figure this out. In no time. Let's bring the beacon out one, I suppose. Okay, I'm going to bring the beacon out one from both sides so that it shoots up straight through there. And I'm going to dig up and I'm going to make it go to the sky. And I'll be back in the mo. Alrighty, well, I got a bit of sword centering to do, but I quite like having the beams there. It's quite cool. I quite like them. Let's just put this one on to see the full effect of the two beams together. There we go. So we got two big purple beams. I can change the colour as well. I'll probably mess around with a few different colours. I just happen to have this colour on me. And it's magenta. So it goes with the whole banners and everything, which we're going to do as well today. I'm going to set these now, though. Can I have some haste, please? Let's have haste and... Yep, there we go. And can I have speed or regen? Speed. I'll have speed. Thank you. Okay, so what have I got? Haste and speed. Awesome. We got the haste and speed. All I have to do now is build down to make the full pyramids, and we've got some decent beacons that can give me full regeneration effects and things like that next. And I can have all of the effects because I'm going to have so many fairly close by that round here I'll have all the effects I need where I need them. Awesome. Love it. So, yeah, my statues are going to look pretty epic. I'm going to surround them in this, though. So that means now that I can still get into my mine shafts. And it should look okay. Just moving the blocks out a little bit to put the sword one out will look okay. It gives me a bit more room to maneuver the arms as well and make the arms actually look right for the statues. But I'll mess around with that in my own time a bit later on, and I'll show you what I come up with, if I come up with anything new and improved. Let's do one of these banners now, though. I'm going to make a few banners because I'm going to be duplicating them a lot. So we're going to have 10 banners. But the first one I'm going to make and the next one I'm going to copy. And I believe it is this that I did. There we go. I had a red gradient going up. I chose to keep it on a white background, a white banner background, so that I can copy it onto white banners easily, right? Because you can only copy onto the same colour, I believe. I need some magentas. What was magenta? Magenta was lilacs, that was it. Lilacs. Who would have thought it, eh? My grandma's favourite flower, and now it's the colour magenta of my Minecraft persona. Magenta. Yeah. There's something in that. There's something in that somewhere. White banner with that on, okay. And then once I've got those two gradients to give it a bit of a colour scheme like that, I'll put an oxidaisy there and a yellow dye. Oh, I haven't got me yellow dye ready. Plucked some yellow flowers, but I didn't get the yellow dye. I did it the first time and that was it. Oxidaisy can go anywhere, I think. Yeah, the oxidaisy gives this sort of sun look. And it can go anywhere in the shapeless crafting by the looks of it. Yeah, that's good. So I get the oxidaisy with the yellow flower, as it were. Yeah, and I grab that one. And then, to go around the outside, this was why this program on the internet was so good for layering. A vine puts a nice little banner around it. A border, indented. A border, not just a border, a border. Yes, a border. And I've turned the border in purple border. Border. Wow. It must be amazing having so many languages in the world people understand. And then I throw this there with white banners and I can literally just copy all of that dye that I've been using. Actually, I can stack it as well. That's good. So I can just make loads of copies of these banners and I can start placing them around wherever I want. I'm going to need to... Actually, I don't even need to keep a banner spare, do I? I can just put banners where I feel like it. Let's say on top of this torch. Nope, can't put it on top of a torch. Okay. Can I hang it off a half slab? Yes, I can. That's cool then. I like that. Hang it off a half slab. Maybe hang it over the torch. Maybe hang it over the torch. Does that work? Yeah. Sort of semi-hiding the torch, I suppose. Yeah, that'll work. And it also brings it a little bit more into the room as well. That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. I like that. That's cool. And what's it look like when you're just stumbling upon it? Oh, yeah. I quite like. I like my banner. Yeah, I do. Nemsun's banner. Awesome. So I want to put these banners around and about all over the place down here. Little by little. I don't want to try and do them all at once, of course. I wonder if I can get it onto a fence post. Can you place it on a fence post? Just beginning to understand how these banners work. Let's try putting it on this fence post here. Let's put it like this. Can I place it on the fence post? Yes, I can. That's awesome. So versatile, this Minecraft game, isn't it? So versatile. So if I got a gap there, then I'll probably want a gap there. So maybe put it there. Reckon how many is that apart? It's 3 apart as well. That's good. I like that. Put that there. There we go. And let's see what that looks like from downstairs. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Decoration with heraldry. Knights and heraldry and all that kind of stuff. That's meh. Maybe hanging them from it would look better. Or maybe hanging them from, like, there would look better. Like, just on the way up the stairs. And that looks a bit wishy-washy. That doesn't look like it sits anywhere to do anything. That doesn't. Let's see. Down on this bit here. Let's, instead of putting them there, let's put them there. And put one there. And see how that looks. On the entrance to my stairwell. The banners hanging from the top there actually looks a little bit better, doesn't it? And maybe... Can I reach from here? Can I jump flat? Oh, yeah. Maybe just have 3 hanging like that. That'll look good. Yeah, we'll take the other ones back down. And we'll find somewhere to put the other 5 that I've got. And, of course, I can just grab one and make some more banners anytime I want, which makes it awesome. And I might put some sort of heraldry on these guys to have this colour scheme on them. Because it's kind of got the gold colour scheme. Maybe if I had something that was sun-like for the hilt of the sword's got the hilt of a sword, really, isn't it? But the colour scheme wise, I could do potentially red at the bottom and magenta at the top, and have that beam going through it. That would look cool. Maybe, yeah, maybe. Let's go upstairs and have a little looky around and see what I can do. I've got a few left, so I want to at least put them on like the entrances to places, so that people know it's mine, so that the other players on New Eriador, if they didn't know it was mine, they know it's mine now. So upstairs here, I probably need to do some at the other end of the tunnel. Let's have a quick sleep. Probably need to do a little bit on the end of the tunnel coming into my base. Just so it's got my name, but it's also got other things as well. There we go, we're in. Let's see, how many bad guys have we got? Lots of burning bad guys out there. Let's see who's knocking on my door. Any creepers? Nope. All of yours just burns up. Ah, there's a creeper. I knew there'd be one. There's always one out here. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't burn the bunnies. Don't break... Don't break the bunnies. This is where my 2 beacons now come out, like. It's kind of... Whee! It's not lined up with my house, though, which is... Well, it's inevitable that it wasn't going to, but it doesn't, and that's annoying. I could potentially put banners on top of glass. Like that. Does that still look okay? Kinda. It's kind of okay. We've got skellies coming in. The snipers are coming for me. Let's not. Let's just put one out there. And no, I didn't mean to get in. No, let me in. Oh, I put the door down as well. Let me do something about this silliness. Where'd you go? You gone? You've had enough already? Okay, fine. Yeah, just one side will do for now. I'll duplicate that later. I'm sure he was trying to kill me. He was shooting the hell out of me, wasn't he? That awkward potion there. Yeah, I think I'm going to put this on the far end of my nether tunnel. But for now, I'll just keep hold of it. I got something else to show you before we end up for today. I did a little bit of work on the block storage side of my storage system. My storage system was sorting out all the good stuff, but all of the junk that gets through the sorting system and just sort of passes straight through it doesn't actually go anywhere. So I've been trying to figure out where it would go. Look at that. Doesn't that add a bit of colour down here to the mines? Yeah, I like it. I like it. Ho ho. Okay, so round here, we've got where the old dumping chest was here. I've taken it down into another little building block area. So the hoppers and everything come down here, and then form a little chain across here. I used most of my iron up for this. I wish I had saved some for beacons, really, but I can get some more. It comes down from up there, comes down here, comes into this chain here, and comes across. And I've got the same sort of sorting system that I've been using for everything else along here, which then sorts them out into chests of such. And the main run is going to carry on going over here. So I should have some junk in there, really. No, no junk in there. Oh, that's because I haven't filtered some things out yet. That's right. I'd set it up so that all of the stuff just went into these. And there we go. Yeah, I've just got a load of junk in that one. Yeah. So I've got my 3 new Minecraft blocks. The 3 new blocks that came in at 1.8. I think it was 1.8, wasn't it? And then I've got my other basic building blocks from all before. And I'm going to bring that around here. Bring the hoppers around here and start deliberately doing these as well. I'm going to just have another little sorting array down here. And that'll sort all my blocks out. And then probably have another little area that I access off here. That just dumps everything else for now. I probably will have some more storage on this wall, I think. Just like another sorting system for sorting out random stuff. I don't know how much space I've got. I've got a good few blocks going out that way. Yeah, I've got a fair amount of blocks. So I might be able to do a little bit more elaborate sorting system here. Or I might just have a load of chests and it just fills up all the chests. And so, like I've got my random junk in here at the minute, like all this lot. I can just have this, but lots of them and set into the wall. And that'll work out that way. Or maybe have a dumping chest at the end here. And then I manually put them into the rest of my chests. That way I've got everything fairly close to hand. I've got building blocks down there. I've got all of the valuable materials all smelted up in here. The things that come from my farm, the general things that you need for crafting and stuff, over here. And then just like a wall of everything else over here. I might actually have space to make it into a bit more of a cool storage area. Going back a little bit. That might be cool. Having an opposite to this. Another setup like this, but in this wall. Yeah, I'll think about that. I'll think about that for next episode, maybe. Maybe have some sort of elaborate sorting storage room. That would look cool as well. And I am also going to be messing around with these statues some more, trying to figure out how I want them all to look. I'm kind of happy with them in general. I've just got to get these arms to look right, and the swords to be in the right places, and all that kind of stuff now. But I'll get there. I will get there, and I will see you in another episode of New Eriador very, very soon. I am going to say goodbye, and see you next episode.